My name is Amir H. Fallah, and I'm an artist based in Los Angeles. Well, I was born in Iran, eventually immigrated to the US by the time I was 7 years old. And I'm constantly asked where I'm from. I've led this kind of double life of being half American, half Iranian, and constantly trying to assimilate to both cultures simultaneously, which has a lot of challenges. You're never American enough and you're never Iranian enough. All of my work starts from a very personal place, usually dealing with themes of immigration, assimilation. Sometimes the work touches on political or social or environmental issues. So this a lot of self-reflection about identity, about my place in the world, about others who are like me. I've always had this interest in Persian miniatures, and it really first started when I was looking at the history of Iranian art. Persian miniatures just made sense within that world. These very expressive, colorful, ornate artworks that was part of my cultural history. And so I started appropriating historical Persian miniatures into my own work, both as a cultural symbol, but also as a way to talk about history, to talk about identity, and to have them be placeholders for this aspect of my cultural history, but putting them in a new context with other elements. For me, it's a lot easier to relate to something that's happened to a real person in the past. Yeah, I've always had this connection with biographies and documentaries, and they're a huge influence on the work. I've always been interested in real people and real stories. Many times, reality is stranger than fiction. The world has never been in such great flux. There's so much tension and change. For this upcoming show, I was really thinking about the big questions in life that most people ask. I'm right at that point of being middle-aged, and the first half of my life is done. And so I'm looking forward as to what kind of legacy do I want to leave behind, but also as a parent, what kind of world do I want to leave behind for my kid? The show is asking a lot of questions. It doesn't necessarily provide any answers. There's a lot of imagery of people looking into the future or looking into vast landscapes. There's people looking to the sky, into the vastness of the ocean. Images that question and make the viewer wander. No one really has a solution. We're all trying to piece it together, one step at a time.